My loving students, my loving students, I have come back again and I am standing in front of you. I am very much happy and glad to see you through my teaching. And I have no words in my heart which I want to express through happiness and gladness that whatever I am doing, whatever I am performing, it means that I am starting my journey of education for the benefit and advantage of the students of my nation. I know that most of the students are not taking deep or profound interest in the study of the very concept now. But moreover, I would like to I would like to comment and acknowledge that the study, the grammatical study of the noun is really as important as the palpitation of the heart. I know that you don't value it, but moreover, it will help you in the preparation of your examination and in the gaining of your vast knowledge. Let's start our studies. Yesterday in the class, I taught you the material noun. Today, I am going to expound you the next point, the abstract noun. In your previous classes, you must have studied about the abstract noun, but you must not have studied about its pronunciation, origin, and deep knowledge. The abstract noun, its correct pronunciation, the abstract noun. Pronunciation in English. Pronunciation in English. It is said that whatever is done or performed should be done with interest, with a profound and a deep thought. It is universal truth. Let there be purity in action. This word in English is uttered the. This is the phonetic symbol. It is the pronunciation of the term the. Okay? Not sorry. I'm very much sorry. The abstract. Abstract. Now, most of the students and all the students must have thought that what the teacher is writing it. Actually, I would like to comment and remind you that this is the phonetic symbol of the pronunciation of the term the and abstract. Now, this symbol is phonetic symbol and it means the. Okay? A-E-B. S-T-R-A-E-K-T. Abstract. Abstract. Now, from here to there, this is the phonetic symbol. This is the correct pronunciation and articulation of the above phrasal expression, the abstract noun. The abstract noun. Abstract noun. Okay? No teacher in your school, college, university may have taught this phonetic symbol as to the pronunciation and articulation of the abstract noun. But my God has allowed me to do so. My God has asked me and ordered me to teach this knowledge. Now I am writing its Hindi pronunciation. The abstract noun. The abstract noun in Hindi meaning भाववाचक संज्ञा. Most of the people complain that they don't get success, brilliant success, bright success. The reason behind it is that we all the people perform and do our work and duty and action, but we don't do anything heartily. We don't put our heart to the action. That's why we don't get satisfaction. Okay? भाववाचक संज्ञा. This is the phonetic symbol of the articulation of the abstract noun in English. This is the phonetic symbol of the pronunciation in Hindi, and the meaning of the abstract noun is written down bhavavachak sangya. Okay? Now I am erasing from the above. Now I am going to start my next step. My next step is that genesis. Etymologically, recording the term abstract has come down to us in the Latin word abstractum. Abstractum, which means the drawn off, DRAW, drawn off, as reflected in the dictionary of Latin, English, grammar. Whatever I have jotted down here indicates that it is the happened grammatical journey of the origin and birth of the term abstract. Okay? It is said that most of the words in English have originated from the older language popularly known as the Latin language. Okay? The word abstract is a noun. Okay, and it has come down to us. It has originated from Latin word abstractum, whose spelling is ABSTRACTUM. Okay, and the meaning of abstractum in that Latin language is drawn off, and drawn off means in our Hindi language bhavavachak. Now my next step is that definition. Definition. The abstract noun refers to बाबू थोड़ा सा हमारे करो दे ये तो पीला वाला है वो पीले वाला हम मार्क कर रहे हैं this refers to feelings and sentiments of human beings or the like. Or this is the first definition. I can define this expression in another way. The noun that can be felt or realized only but cannot be touched or counted is said to be the abstract noun. Now, most of the students may fail to understand what abstract noun is, but I know that all the students have learnt by heart the definition without understanding properly. But I want to make you understand and convince you its exact meaning. The thing, the thing that cannot be counted, that cannot be numbered, as well as that cannot be touched. But that thing can be realized, felt through our feelings and sentiments. That thing is abstract noun. Suppose you have a picture, you have a snap, you have a photo, and you admire the photo or picture saying that, wow, how beautiful this picture is. How beautiful this picture, this statement or sentence indicates that it is your feeling or sentiment that you are expressing through your words or sentences. You are touching the picture, you are touching the picture, but you are touching the picture, but it is the picture. But the thing that you are admiring is the beauty. Okay? The picture is beautiful. And you admire saying that how beautiful this picture is. The picture is beautiful means that it is your feeling, it is your sentiment, and you admire the beauty, but not picture. Okay? Now let's take the example. Now I am jotting down here one example. Nature is beautiful. I have taken here one sentence. That sentence is nature is beautiful. We all human beings admire nature. What is nature here? Nature is beautiful. What the word beautiful indicates? We admire the beauty of nature. We can't touch nature, but the beauty of nature can be felt and realized. Okay? Or the beauty of nature is admirable. Here the word beauty. is abstract noun. Honesty is a policy. Honesty. What is honesty? The word honesty is only a feeling or sentiment that is produced through our mental or our mind or mentality. Okay, it is a policy, it is a norm, it is an idea that is directly associated with our good conduct, noble thought. Okay, we can't touch honesty, we can't count honesty. But what can be honesty done? Honesty can be understood, honesty can be perceived. This term abstract now. Clearly speaking, the thing or an object which can be understood or perceived through our perception, while it is not touched, it is not counted, is called an abstract noun. Now let's see more about the abstract noun. Now let's see what our grammarians and luminary of English language say about the abstract noun in our English language literature, because it is very important for us to know knowledge about the abstract noun thoroughly without any obstacles. Our great and honorable luminaries of English language opine that the abstract noun is regarded as an uncountable noun. That's why it is neither singular nor plural. It is implemented as a subject and an object. The rule is still incomplete. A subject and an object, when it is used as a subject, it is uncountable. So the singular verb is used. Before the abstract noun, no article is exerted if it is spoken in an ordinary sense, but but the definite article the is used before this noun if it is spoken in a particular sense. How happy I am to teach you. I can't express my feelings and sentiments. Now, my students are inadequate for perceiving and understanding what I am teaching. No, okay. Time says to us that we have to do every action perceivingly and admirably. Now let's understand. Our great and honorable scholars of English language are of the opinion that an abstract noun is regarded as an uncountable noun. That's why it is the abstract noun is neither a singular noun nor a noun. But in a particular sense, it can be it can be used in different senses. They say that the abstract noun is used as a subject and an object. When it is used as a subject, it is supposed to be uncountable noun. That's why it always needs a singular verb. It doesn't matter whether it is used as an object because an object always falls at the end of the sentence. It can be said that an abstract noun, when it is used as an object, falls after a verb. Okay. If an abstract noun is used as a subject at the beginning of a sentence in a general sense, no article is used. No article is used. But if an abstract noun is used or implemented as a subject at the beginning of the sentence in the particular sense, the definite article the is surely used before it. I shall explain it. See here. Example grace here. Honesty is a policy. In the given sentence, we define and consider the word honesty. It indicates that it is in general sense. Abstract noun in general sense. This word honesty is an abstract noun and it has been spoken in the general sense. That's why it has stood as a subject that is uncountable. That's why it has taken the singular verb is, and before this word no article like the placed before it. Why? Because in general sense. The honesty of my teacher is great. Now, in this given second sentence, we do discern and consider that we are talking of or we are speaking of the honesty of a particular person. That particular person is a teacher. Talking of the teachers, we are talking of the teacher's honesty. That's why the honesty in a particular sense. Particular sense. In an ordinary or general sense, no article like the is used before the abstract noun, but in a particular sense, the definite article the is sure. Okay. Now, my next step will be that how to shape an abstract noun. We are going to learn the art of making an abstract noun. Okay. Generally, the abstract noun is shaped generally the abstract noun is shaped by adding the suffix like y, ty, any double s, dom, tion to an adjective or a verb. Our grammarians have provided and developed the rule about the making of the abstract noun that y, ty, nas, dom, tio and son, such are the suffixes which are added to an adjective or a verb to make the noun abstract. Okay. Now, example Gracia. Number one. Now say the word duke. It is a noun. It is a common noun. Okay. Duke plus dumb. Dukedom. It is abstract noun. King. King plus dumb. Kingdom. Abstract noun. Okay. Honest. It is adjective. Honest plus y. Honesty. Abstract noun. dishonest, dishonest plus y, dishonesty, abstract noun. Okay. Now let's see examples. Next example, happy. It is adjective. Happy plus ness, happiness. Here y is dropped and I N E W S is added. Happiness. Abstract now. Kind. This word is adjective. Kind plus ness. Kindness. Abstract noun. Abstract noun. I have some facts and fact in my heart which I want to express through my feelings and sentiments that those students who are preparing for the competitions, competitive examinations should know that each and every bit of knowledge in English language and literature is must for them, because in the examination of competition, very easy questions are asked, but we fail to attempt those easy questions which we have studied in our previous classes. At that time, our mind fails and consider what is the correct answer. But we don't value the knowledge. We think that this knowledge, this type of question is not asked in the examination, but it is wrong to think and consider so. Okay. I request my students not to consider, think about any kind of a question, okay, uselessly. Each and every question is useful to us. It doesn't matter, or it matters that we fail to answer that question, but we should have gained, acquired, accumulated the vast ocean of knowledge. Okay. Today I have taught you the abstract noun with its phonetic pronunciation both in English and Hindi with meaning, and after that we have paid the journey of its origin with its definition and examples and common and special rules about the abstract noun. And lastly, we have gained the knowledge about the art of making an abstract noun from other parts of speech. I think that my students must get advantage of it and make their life highly successful, sweet, blissful, and enjoy their knowledge. Thank you.